Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're good now. So good to see everybody this Monday. And for everybody coming into Dallas, Texas, safe travels to you. It is here. It is here. I mean, look at Cynthia Murray. She's got her Gillies background for the finale in Dallas, Texas, for you to see Alan Schultz and his line dancing moves. So the word for today is brought to us by Mary Catherine Ewing, and it's steadfast. Steadfast. So if you look at steadfast, it's um, firm and unwavering. Okay, um, firm in your belief, determination. It's remaining faithful in your beliefs. All of those are examples of steadfast. Like a steadfast heart does not stray from the path. Now, when I read that quote, I went, man, how many times have I strayed from the past? Okay. Surely, has any of you ever done that? Strayed from the path? Well, you don't have to raise your hand. What about your health journey? And you're like, how did I stray right into that bowl of ice cream? Okay. And, or how about your finances where you're like, I was doing so good, but then I strayed and I went and spent some unnecessary funds on this and got myself in a little bit of a bind. Maybe you haven't. I have. Um, I've also strayed. How many of you strayed in your business journey? You're like, man, I can't move because I can't get out of my own head. I'm straying down this doubtful road. I'm straying down this road of just negative thoughts, negative vibes. You ever been there? Okay. I know I have. So, one of the things, so I want to read this. Helen Keller, I come across this when I was looking at this word. Doubts and mistrust are the mere panic of timid imagination, which the steadfast heart will conquer, and the large mind transcends. Let me ask you this. So when I read that, I'll tell you where my mind went today. Has anybody ever, you've been friends with someone and they do something and you're like, oh, that's it. Not speaking to them again, right? So as soon as I saw kind of what Helen Keller was saying, I thought, man, I don't need to be that person, right? Meaning, I need to be able to walk around in this world. And if somebody does something that's annoying to me, I'm steadfast in our relationship, right? That I don't just write them off. That's it. We're done. Okay. Um, so I just, for me, when I look at people that are steadfast, they're dependable, they're reliable, they're constant, they're unwavering. They stay the course, whether it's in their health, it's in their relationships. Like, so one of our owners, John Wadsworth, is one of the most steadfast humans in his health journey. He really kind of makes me sick at times. I mean, I'm like, this guy gets up every morning, same time, gets his yoga in, gets his thing going on. Like, I'm always watching him eat right, and I just want to trip him sometimes because he's too perfect in that regard, right? And I'm kind of joking, but I'm kind of not either. He's very, very rigid. And I wished I had more of that discipline there, right? He's so reliable, so dependable, so constant, so unwavering. And it doesn't matter if he's in Japan or if he's in China or if he's in Europe, he's doing the same thing. So what I find is steadfast people, they are self-disciplined. which is what he is, super self-disciplined. Um, they're accountable to their self. Like, that's another area of being steadfast, is like the accountability um, to their self is so unwavering. And so um, the last part I want to bring out is characteristics of steadfast people. Okay. And I guess as I was looking at this, I'm like, okay, what about me? Like, I hope you're using it to dissect yourself. Like, do you feel right now that you have self-discipline in whatever area it is you're trying to expand? Your health, your finances, your business? Do you feel like you have self-discipline? Do you feel like that you're accountable to yourself? Do you get to the end of the night, if it's business, and you're like, my people are not doing what I need them to do? Or are you getting to the end of the night going, what did I do today? Two different things, right? I think the person that is at that steadfast is the one that's going, what did I do today? What did I do today in my business? Who did I recruit? Who did I talk to? Who did I do calls with? So, one of the things that the characteristics, if you are steadfast, is number one, steadfast people have a peace of mind. They literally have nothing to hide. They just, because they're accountable to themselves, they're okay. They have another thing, they have unwavering integrity. Like, they will do the right thing even if it costs them money. They're confident people. Steadfast people, they're accountable to themselves. They have unwavering spirit, so they know they're going to get through it somehow. And so it breeds confidence. Steadfast people are willing to speak up. Have you ever had anybody like, have you ever had anybody ask for something and you were not able to give it? You had to speak up. Like, steadfast people are able to, like, listen, take it in, and then come back and speak up and say, I can or I can't, right? Um, they're determined. Steadfast people are determined. And all of these things I was thinking about myself in different areas, because sometimes I might be strong over here and weak over here, right? And I think that's life. Another characteristic of steadfast people is they collaborate. They collaborate. They involve other people and get other ideas from other people of how to get bigger and better, and they're doing it together. So, in saying all that, I am going to do something a little different today and put someone on the spot. Her name's Brenda Carlton. Brenda, so sorry I'm putting you on the spot this morning. But if we can make Brenda a co host.
Is.
Okay, Brenda, listening to the word of steadfast, not to put you on the spot, but I knew you could handle it. What comes to mind as we close today? Like just thinking about this word.
As you were talking, I'm thinking Larry's out there right now walking his 2 miles every day. And he's been thinking about us leaving and getting those steps in. He walks 2 to 3 miles every day. So he's doubling up for the days that we're going. But it doesn't matter if it's raining, if it's cold, snowing. He's suited up walking the driveway to get his steps in, because he knows that we at our age, we have to be healthy, we have to be active. And so He's walking. And so as you were talking, I'm thinking, that's Larry. He's out there. He is so disciplined to get up. It doesn't matter what time, it doesn't matter what, he gets it in.
I love that, Brenda. Yeah, yeah. And he's talked to me before about how consistent. So I'm going to make Arlene Hutchinson, because I know, listen, I aggravate Arlene a lot too. Brenda, thank you for sharing. But Arlene, you can unmute. But as you're sitting out in Texas with your amazing husband Enos, what what comes to mind? You got to unmute there when you think about Steadfast.
Well, when I think about Steadfast, I think of where I put my focus on. What am I really focusing on for the day? What are my goals? And I always look at my goals in the morning when I'm doing my Bible study. And I think, Lord, I need help because I can't conquer it, but you can. And I just let him take the day and run with it. And I just follow.
I love that. I love that, Arlene. Thank you for sharing that. So, guys, as I close, I just want to tell you, when we take a word of the day, like, what makes this so fun is it's all about us, right? It's I can look at a word and judge someone else, or I can look at a word and judge myself and go, you know what? Where do you stand when it comes to this word? So that's what I love about the Coach's Corner. That's what I love about taking, a word of the day and expanding on it. Um, I really, really am grateful, super grateful for you guys this morning. Extra grateful that you're a part of the community, that you're here. I love each and every one of you. And as we move into PXP this week, I know not everybody is in our company that's on our Coach's Corner, but we will have a lot of you traveling. I just want to wish you safe travels um, to the destination and safe travels back. And we'll adjourn next week on the Coach's Corner. So if you can, spread the word that there will not be another Coach's Corner this week, and we will see you back next Monday. Love you guys. Have a great, great Monday.
Thank you, Brent. Great job as always. Love you guys. See you soon.
Love
Thank
you.
you.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Love
Brent.
you.
Guys,
Love
see you,
you.
Michael
See
Allison.
you in
Great
Dallas.
time
See you
in PXP.
soon.
Reed,
Safe travels.
you, Marcy. Safe travels.
Thanks.
See you,
Yes, safe
Ron.
travels,
See you, Alan
everybody.
Schultz.
See you later, Brent.
See you, Lori. Yes,
Bye.
yes.